Dobra. Czyli w tym odcinie zaczniemy sobie od Baxtera, mięsa. Potem lecimy do...
I'm here about the deal with Flavia.
Flavia? Tell him I still don't have the goods. 5 wolf skins and 5 boar skins. No more, no less. And I'll only take the complete delivery.
Here are the skins Flavia promised.
Yeah. Let's see. Yes, these look good.
Can we do business?
We have a deal. I'll take the furs, you take the meat.
Dobra. Teraz lecę do... nie wiem, Cita albo... no, dobra, Cit. Przy okazji...
What about the skins from Flavio?
What about them?
Did you steal them as well?
Yeah, but I sold them a long time ago. If you're after skins, look elsewhere.
Like where?
Do I look like a skin merchant?
I found your spy. It's Doyle.
The idiot. I thought he was better than that.
Doyle has gone.
Forever, I hope. What did you do with him?
You really want to know?
Nah. You dealt with it. That's enough for me. Let's forget him and talk business.
Looks like I saved your skin.
True. I'd be on the run right now.
So, how will you repay me?
Scordo knows you helped me. That's reward enough. I can teach you a couple of tricks. If you want to learn how to sneak or open a lock with a piece of wire, I'm your man. And if you need lockpicks, I can get them for you as well.
I want to be a better thief.
Nie mogę. Fuck.
Do you have a job for me?
Yeah. Now we're in the clear, it's time to teach the Order a lesson. They sorely need it. I mean, they steal cattle from the farms and ration our food. The world's in turmoil, and they impose their rules.
And?
And people like Dargle the Butcher just do what the Order says. So it's time to act. We need to show Dargle who can protect him and who can't.
Where do I fit in?
See Dargle and remind him that Don Esteban has a long reach.
Who's Scordo?
I'm gonna trust you with this. He's the Don's head man in Harbour Town. Your paths will cross soon enough. Don't worry.
Okej. Chyba dopadli. Przy okazji.
About your father. I hear he's a pirate.
Well, if you've heard people gossiping, then I guess it must be true.
Don't tell me you didn't know.
Do I know my father is Captain Gregorius Emmanuel Steelbeard, the most infamous bastard to have sailed the seas round here in 100 years? I can tell you he was a bastard. The rest of it, I've heard through legend, like you.
Were you planning on telling me?
I asked you for help with information. I didn't agree to give you any.
Okay, I get it. Vasily says your father has a shack here in town.
A shack. That's my father. Could afford a palace, but lives in the gutter with the whores and the rats. Still, can you find out where it is? And do it without letting anyone else find it. Could be there's a clue there as to my father's whereabouts, if you can find it.
Vasily doesn't think your father's here on the island.
Vasily's never had anything useful to say.
I found this key on Ericsson.
Show me. I don't recognize this, but it has my father's initials on it. He marks his territory. I think he'd have carved his initials into me given the chance. This key's a start, but it's useless without a lock. I don't suppose Ericsson gave up what this key was for, did he? No, I didn't think so. Thanks for this. Let me know if you hear where this key might open.
I found this paper in one of the shacks in the gutters.
Now this is a useful piece of paper. This is precisely what I was looking for. I can finally leave this rat hole. You deserve a reward. Here, I can spare 200 gold coins. But take them, and you ask no more questions. Deal?
No.
Keep the gold. Just answer my questions.
People usually see gold and forget everything else. Alright. What do you want to know?
What's so important about that old scrap of paper?
There's no secret that it's linked to my father. You must have worked that much out yourself. But my father is my business.
Do you think your father is still on this island?
He was. Whether he still is and whether he's still breathing. Those are different questions. But I'll find him.
What's going to happen to the tavern while you're away?
The tavern's only ever been a place for me to hole up in. When it's time for me to move on, I'll find someone who wants it.
What will happen with your father's shack?
I have no use for it. You can have it if you want. You already have the key, after all.
Thanks. That place might come in handy.
They obviously did for my father. If you're going to keep it, take my advice and burn the bed linen.
I'll take the shack. Always wanted something with a sea view. That's probably enough with the questions, isn't it?
For now. Maybe. Maybe we can talk again later. You're a rare one. And I've traveled the length and breadth and met a lot of people. Right. All I need to do now is find a way out of this wretched town.
Okej. Teraz. Tam. To nic ciekawego do powiedzenia.
Can't help you, I'm afraid.
Dobra. Temu oddam misę. Chyba dwie mam tylko. No. Dobra, to nie ma sensu.
I paid Sonia for your services.
So then, your place or mine?
Nie.
It's not for me. Marek, one of the guards, would like to get to know you better.
Little bit shy, is he?
You could say that.
Oh, I know the type. Where is the timid fella?
He's standing guard by the cells on the harbour quay.
Oh, that guy? Beard? Eyebrows like the fattest caterpillars I've ever seen. Well, I suppose gold is gold.
Dobra. Zapierdzielam. Jak kangurek. Do niego.
Annika will keep you company.
Nice. I've been looking forward to this. Right. Come with me where no one can see us. Once Annika is here, then you can have the key.
Kurde.
I'll have to pick this, or find the key.
Trochę poczekam. Jedno kółeczko. Siema. I pół. Drugie. I teraz biegaj. I czekaj.
Right, you've had your fun. Now the key to the cell, please.
Here. But if this lands me in trouble, I'll make you pay.
Got it.
Okej. Mogę zamknąć? Nie bardzo.
Let's see who they're sending me now. You another gutter dog, errand boy? You even think of asking about my gold? I'll rip out your tongue and feed it to the rats.
I heard you're a pirate.
We're starting with the hard questions, are we? Can see why they sent you, gutter dog. You gonna point out I'm in prison next? Or ask me if the food's all right?
You've sailed out. In these storms.
Seen 100 ships founder, the waters swallow the men. But I've never seen the sea watch a man. Choose its time. Until now. Whatever is out there, circling this island, is doing that. Choosing its time. These temples that rose from the earth, the creatures that came with them, they're nothing. Nothing compared to what is coming next. And no one can stop it. Not you, not me. And sure as hell not the Inquisition.
Do you have a problem with the Inquisition and the Order?
Who do you think locked me up here? One day that Inquisitor will pay. He won't see me coming.
Just answer the question. You are a pirate, right?
Pirate? Murderer? Criminal? Thief? I've been called a lot. Now they want to stick me in a cell to let me rot. The world is going to hell. I've been to hell and came back whole. I stared down the throat of the beast, watched water turn to stone, and cities tremble as it swept down upon them. Now they want to stick me in a cell to let me rot. You think that makes sense in these times, gutter dog?
I'm sure letting you wander the streets would be a great comfort to the people here.
The world's coming apart. We can all see our end in it. What comfort is there to be had in that?
The tavern keeper, Patty, is looking for her father.
Patty? Patty Steelbeard? That cunning bitch is anything but a tavern keeper. Her father is Captain Gregorius Steelbeard, also a man of the sea. And credit where it's due, he's a great one too. Not that the lice-ridden old bastard didn't make my life hell. I wouldn't trust his daughter further than I could throw her. Same blood, after all.
I'll keep that in mind. How long have you been here?
A few days. They think they're softening me up. They want to know where I hid my gold. And here was me thinking they only cared about spiritual matters.
Tell me about your gold.
Who says I have any?
Pretty much anyone who mentions you mentions gold.
You live on rumors. You might as well believe fairy tales.
The door is open. You're free.
I'll leave when I want to. Least I get free food here.
So why don't you escape?
Escape to where? You seen any ships come here in a week, a month? That's because they're all at the bottom of the sea in pieces. We've got little time to settle our reckonings before we meet our maker. And I have reckonings to settle on this island.
I know what you think about the Inquisition. What do you think about the Don?
I've known Esteban for a long time. He's a good man. Keeps his word. And there are few men I know of who do that. Least of all, honest men like the Inquisitor. Or join the Order and believe your soul will be saved by a flame.
Can't be nice here. It's damp, drafty.
Can tell you never lived at sea. But this rancid clothing does mean no good. Short time normally means clean clothes. And I've been sweating into this shirt for 5 straight weeks. I've an old chest in the warehouse on the harbour quay. There's a casket in there with shirts in it. You bring that casket to me, maybe then we can talk about things. I might even throw a few coins your way.
Okej.
Deal. I'll bring you your casket.
Here's the key to the chest. It's on the upper floor of the warehouse on the harbour quay. Won't be easy to get to, but I can see you're the resourceful type. After you got the stuff, come straight back here and keep the casket hidden. You give me your word on that.
You must really be fond of your shirts. You have my word.
Just get going before I stink myself into an early grave.
To jest złoto. Jak było też strzelił. Albo coś złoconego. Gdzie to jest dokładnie? Ostatnie. Kufer. Zostałem na tym przestrzeni. O kurde. Tam? Dobra, ciężko nie będzie. Widzę jak to zrobić. Z tamtej strony nie. Tu ogr. Może będzie ciężko. Może będzie problem. No i ciul. Waliło mnie do lasu. Dobra, na szczęście save, autosave siadł szybko. Tu był Bóg, tam gdzieś idzie Bóg. Nie idzie w żaden sposób.
You should go away.
No, tam nie weszłem, geniuszu. Ogrzymurczek.
What are you doing?
Chodzę se. Nie mogę? No. Pikniesz? Jakby mi się udało go ominąć. Weź tam. Bo jak wejdę nawet tu i tu.
Yes, time to go.
O! Dobra.
Yes, time to go.
Kurwa, ale głupota to. Jak tu wejdę, to nikt mi mówi. Ja pierdzielę. Dobra, i teraz skrzynki szukać. Kredę. A walić. Wszystko pierdzielę. Coś znajdę, się sprzeda. Kilka monet. Tu. Trochę tu, trochę tu. Może jakieś punkty darmowe mi wpadną. Koszula. Tak, jasne. O.
That wasn't it. Did it?
Dobra. Spierdzielam. Tak skoczyć, żeby się nie nabić i żeby mnie też nie przeszukiwali. Nie celuj i znajdź się w niewidzialnym skrzynce. Nie no, mistrzostwo. Nie, tu nie ma. Muszę sobie 40... Ile mam punktów? Jeszcze 10 punktów w siłę i długi miecz załatwić. Dobra, trzymaj.
Here is your casket.
You found it? Anyone see you fetching it?
No one important.
Strangely, that doesn't put me at ease.
This casket is heavy. I'm guessing I brought you more than clean shirts. Maybe shirts and the gold the Inquisition is looking for?
Could be. Or it could be my shirt buttons are just extremely heavy.
Could be.
A lesser man would have forced the lock to find out.
I gave you my word.
And a man's word is worth more than gold. Though gold never goes amiss. What say I throw 300 gold your way?
Then it would be rude of me to turn it down.
Stranger or friend, a decent deed is worth a decent reward.
Okej. Mogę ci klucz oddać?
I'm not listening.
Okej, nie mogę. Dobra.
And? What about Romanov's gold? Have you found anything?
Nope, not yet.
I thought as much. The task was obviously too difficult for you. Now, unless you have good news, leave me to my job.
Idiota. Dobrze tu stanął i nie przeszukiwał, ale nie pytał. Dobra. Dobra, jakie mam questy? To jeszcze. Miasto. Aktualne. Zadań. Skóra. A. Dostarczyć. Dobra. Co? Siemacit? Biegnę do mistrza. Siedzi tu? A, gotuje.
I've brought you some meat for the needy.
Really?
Flavio said you could use it.
That I can. There are some more refugees driven here by the creatures in the temples, by the Don. We even have some refugees from other islands. We need help if we are to care for them all.
Found lodgings for Martha, the farmer's wife.
You are a good man. If only all the people in this town were as considerate. Here, I have something for you. May the holy flame light your way.
Okej. Mocne. Fajnie. Dobra. Pierścień to jest związane. Komandor. Skrzynia Jacka. Dobra. Pierdzielę skrzynkę. Chyba punktu nie mam. No nie. Nauki. Nie mogę się nic nauczyć. Szkoda. przestał się do niego włazić. Mieszka na dole. To z tamtej strony. Jest chyba wejście. Nikt nie patrzy. I nie ma towaru. A, te drzwi nie będę miała. Skoczko. Łóżko, beczki. Kurczaka. Smażony śledź. Dobra, ciekawe co tam ma. Cenne czy nie cenne? Zawsze, że się coś możesz przydać. Co tu jest? Pierścień drewnianej skóry. Dupy to nie urywa, chyba. Chcesz? Nie. Dobra. Jeszcze mam Patty, miasto, odpisz rzeźnika ze skór. Co?
I found Sid's spy.
And Sid ordered him to do it, right?
Yes, it was Doyle, one of the day labourers. He's scared to death and does not want to go back to the monastery.
Found anything new on the burglaries?
Doyle has disappeared.
What? Sid got rid of his accomplice? That's terrible news. Now we don't have anything we can use against him. There's no choice now. You're gonna have to keep an eye on Sid himself.
Rzeźnik, o.
From what I hear, Harbour Town's dangerous. You should think about protection.
The warriors of the Order give me all the protection I need.
They can't be everywhere. You just have to see the crime in this town to see that.
Oh, I get it. You're from the Don's men, here to lean on me. You thought, the butcher, he'll be a soft touch.
No.
So, do things have to get nasty?
Ha! Hurt me, he says. Come on, you wanna fight?
No chodź, zatańczymy. Ty! Co mi od dupy strony bierzesz? Kurwa. Jebaniutki. Fuck. Ha! Zeza, masz. O fuck. Będę się nawalał, aż trafię. No i git. Co miałeś? Patyk. Mięso. Mięso poczeka.
The Naked Monk. A cookbook. I guess I'll make a copy of that.
Okej. Coś tu jest? Mięso.
What do you want here?
Ty masz coś?
Keep your hands to yourself as long as you're here.
Coś na górze? Nic. Ja szafunciem.
You're hurting now. Agree to protection from Sid, and it'll never happen again.
I'll mend. This doesn't change anything. I'm not paying you. Not now, not ever. Now sling your hook.
Nie udało się.
Dargle won't pay. He'd rather fight than hand over gold.
Yeah, he's a tough old goat. Nobody takes anything from him.
Where does that leave us?
He says he doesn't need protection. Fine. We show him he does. We'll steal from him.
Eh?
Steal what?
He's got a chest. A bit of skill and a piece of wire and it'll open.
That easily.
Well, I did say you needed a bit of skill. Dargle keeps everything in there. If we empty it, he'll get the message.
Busy place, the butcher's shop.
Which is why you'll be careful.
Who is your leader here in the town?
There's an old storeroom at the rear of Sonia's brothel. You'll find him there.
Good.
O, fajnie. Jak muszę pogadać ze wszystkimi.
Keep your hands where I can see them.
Keep your hands to yourself as long as you're here.
Ziemniak nie mam. Spokojnie. Już tu na pikar... No. Kur... Który chcecie dostać? Pierdziel?
Put the weapon away. I mean it.
No. Wracaj tam.
Why didn't you do that right away?
Fikasz? Fikasz?
Put the weapon away. Why didn't you do that right away?
Cześć, kuter.
Keep your hands where I can see them.
Tobie dam radę.
Stop waving that.
You and me, let's get him.
No chodź. I leżeć.
Better start again.
Dobra.
Job well done.
Łatwa zadanka. Ciach. O kurwa! Trochę i dużo. W dupę. Dobra, moł to pół bidę. Ten strażnik nie zdarzył. Rodrigo. Rodrigo Bodżał.
After them!
Proszę, mi się ten kojarzył. Łuk jebał na raz. Fuck. A tu już? Dzięki? Za głupotę? Dobrze, że mów się zbudował.
I think you know what happens next.
What have you got, eh?
Idziemy save'a? Dobra. Tutaj. Już opierdzielę tą skrzynkę od razu. Dobra. Gadam z Titem i mówili o tym. Masz coś ciekawego? Z mięsa bulią potrzebne.
Keep your hands where I can see them.
Czekaj. Muszę coś pięknie na górze. No. Taka jest to kociołka. Tam brakuje ziemniaków. Masz kartofle? Nie. Szkoda. Mał.
Dargle told me about the farmers that come here, that they can get a little annoyed.
They kick up a mighty fuss too. But what can we do? We have orders to slaughter the cows. I usually try to stay out of it.
Don't touch anything.
Ciekawe czy zgłupieje, jak to będę krążył.
I don't trust you. Not one bit.
O kurwa, wszak.
Oi, what's your game?
Trochę za dużo. Dobra. Alternatywa. Przez okno? Nie, nie wejdę. Tak nie doskoczę? Fuck. Po nocy mi się nie chce wybiegać. Bo jeszcze tak daleko. Idę się ginę u nich. I pierdolę. Ja tylko do łóżka.
Find your own bed, all right?
What do you want here?
Wezmę sobie kąpiel. No tu nie ma. Fuck. Ej, ta se. A Rodrika nie ma?
Thief!
Kurwa.
Let's get after him!
O, to małe piwo. Zwłaszcza, że są idioci. I stoją blisko. O kurde. Teraz jest mały problem. Dobrze. Stójcie w jednej linii. Jak idzie na jednemu, idzie drugiemu.
You've only got yourself to...
Fuck! Dobra. Ja spróbuję to poza odcinkiem.